Okay, Cryptic Studios, you win. I will play Magic Legends. Hello everyone, and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we are headed back to the world of Magic Legends. Now this is a game that I covered a lot when it was early in its development cycle. Then we kind of saw some gameplay. I was very disappointed in it, so I kind of stopped covering it, said, I'm gonna shelf this isn't something I'm gonna play. Now as of late, there has been a lot of positive news about this game. One being, of course, that it's gonna be free to play, and now we're seeing some other classes. And the class that they just dropped the other day, the Necromancer class. Now, normally, if you've been following this channel, my main build is normally Sword and Board. But for Diablo 3, when the Necromancer expansion came out, I played that heavily. When Wolcen dropped, I tried to play Summoner. When Last Epoch dropped, my main build is Summoner. So it looks like maybe I am shifting over to that Necromancer class as my favorite. And that is what we're going to be breaking down today for Magic Legends. But first, if you're new here, welcome. Here at Action RPG, I stream, I do tech reviews, I cover major gaming news, but the big portion of this channel, all things Action RPG. So if you grew up loving the Diablo series, if you're a fan of top-down isometric hack and slash style games, you are in the right place. So please consider subscribing and supporting small channels. All right. Let's break down this Master of Death. As always, I will share my thoughts. Please feel free to share yours in the comment section below. Here we go. All right, so let's jump right into this. Right now I'm on Screen Rant. This is an article written by Alex Santamaria, and it's titled, Magic Legends Shows Off Black Mana-Powered Necromancer Planeswalker. The Necromancer is a typical Magic the Gathering Black Mage, bringing zombie summoning and life siphoning to the free-to-play Magic Legends. Now I am going to play for you the 4K game trailer for Necromancer. We'll do a little bit of reading and explain what's going on, then we'll take a look. Now, I want to start just off the bat that this is unequivocally the most attractive Necromancer that I have seen in the game. Maybe there's a different one out there that I haven't seen, but look at this guy right here. Look at those facial features and cheekbones and straight white teeth. Normally, Necromancers are all contorted because they've given in to the dark side, so that is not the direction taken in the game. Black is the shade of zombies, the graveyard, and unknown horrors in Magic the Gathering. So it only makes sense that its representative in Magic Legends would be a Necromancer. Based on the card game by Wizards of the Coast, Magic Legends is a top-down action RPG that has players fully immersed in places they've only previously seen on cardboard. Slaying monsters and gathering mana is the name of the game. Players collect a loadout of cards, both new to Magic Legends and straight from the tabletop, and chart a course through legendary locations from the universe of the card game. Today's blog post by the developers of Cryptic Studios is all about the Necromancer, the Black Mage for Magic Legends, inspired by popular planeswalker Liliana Vess. The Necromancer summons and sacrifices minions at will in order to gain more power. An army of the undead is always just a graveyard away, and the sorcerer can also absorb health from attacking creatures with vampiric efficiency. Even the Necromancer's basic attacks summon basic skeletons to assist them in battle, although they're just as useful for use in a spell to buff other summoned brutes or at the last-ditch healing effort. Interesting. So again, look at this thing. This is what they dropped on Twitter. The Necromancer swings a skull-shaped censer as a weapon, a powerful tool that emits smoke and fire in equal measure. His ability to curse foes and drain life and matches with the Warlock's Black Crown-esque metal adornments. Overall, it's a similar design to the Diablo 3 Witch Doctor. I was actually thinking that when I watched the trailer, so I'm curious what you think. Which ironically replaced the Necromancer class in that game. The combat is also similar, with a focus on summoning minions and poison effects that simultaneously keep the player alive. One can expect Magic Legends Necromancer to be well versed in keeping everything alive, but only as long as they're useful. Unlike the Sanctifier, which is the starting white mage of Magic Legends, the Necromancer fits in with the tropes of the black mages in the trading card game quite well. Concerned with summoning the undead from the ground and untold horrors from beyond, the life game and poison effect should make for an interesting way to play through this free-to-play action RPG. There's no telling when the game will emerge for general release as of yet, but Magic the Gathering players have plenty of new products to sort through as of late, so there's plenty of time to wait. I'm not going to complain about a release date for this game. This is a game that I do want them to drop right. The biggest complaint about the game so far has been the visuals. You know, the ongoing joke is that you can compare this to mobile games from a visual standpoint. People always call it Raid Shadow Legends. I'm sure if anybody's ever on YouTube, you would understand the joke. Okay, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to play the 4K game trailer, and it is gameplay for the Necromancer. I'll be back in a minute. Enjoy. Magic Legends Necromancer class, what are my opinions? Now again, I told you at the beginning, I am not big on the current visuals for this game. That being said, I am practically obsessed with the game Last Epoch, and its visuals aren't super great, especially compared to a game like Wolcen, where Wolcen has superior visuals, but that game has had tons of other problems. So I understand that visuals are not everything. I guess just the original alpha footage looked ultra bad for this game. When you look at the Necromancer class, it does feel a lot more like a Witch Doctor from D3 compared to a Necromancer from D3. You notice it's not about the character having a large army to do its bidding for him. It's about lots of spells, lots of, corpses, and you can kind of see the graveyard incorporated with that. So it does look like that this is going to be more of a spell casting character compared to a character that controls a large army of the dead. But of course, you can see during the video that there was skeletons, there was that thing with the long tongue, so there was some summoned creatures in there. And again, this is alpha footage, so who knows what other skills will come when the game drops. That being said, Magic Legends will be free to play. You're talking about a next-gen action RPG that will be free. Who hasn't downloaded Path of Exile because it's free to give it a try, and I feel like this game is going to be the exact same. The question is, will it be good? Will it be fun? Now, I've scoured the internet looking for a release date or any rumors or any leaks for this, and all I found is that there will be a beta sometime in 2020, and the release should be shortly after. And likely it will release for PC first, and then console later. So I don't know. We will have to wait and see for more information. But I'm very curious what you all think about the Necromancer class specifically from the video you just watched in the comment section below. Does it look good, bad, thumbs up, thumbs down? Let me know. If you have not joined the official Action RPG Discord, we now have over 250 members. Great conversations every day, especially around action RPGs. The idea is to have a gaming community that could jump from game to game together so you never start the server alone. That's it. Stay home, stay safe. Do not forget to join the official Action RPG Discord. Aaron, out.
You